2. We've seen Redbank all season long. This is a team coming out. I think a lot of people underestimated where this team was going to go this year, and they certainly have done a great job.
This team has been consistent throughout the season, Mike. They put up some impressive numbers. When we talk to some of these opposing coaches and they see the stats that this offense has, they cringe because normally very few teams can match up with that type of an offensive style of play.
Absolutely, and they're definitely playing their best basketball of the season right now, and March is whenever you want to start playing that. So I have no doubt that they'll just keep pumping it up from here.
Sure will, and we're in the Carly Tire pregame show. We're going to take our first time out of the evening, and we're going to come back out. We got a lot coming your way. We're going to look at keys to the game. We'll look at some of the starting lineup, some of the stats on both of these teams. It's all coming up here in the Carly Tire pregame show. And, hey, we do want to thank tonight, too, the New Bethlehem Moose Lodge, number 366, and also the Haskell House for taking care of the fees for the game tonight. Was not cheap, and those two we do certainly thank very, very much, because without them, this game would not be coming to you. All right, so we'll take that time out. Back with more for you. Carly Tire pregame show rolls on. It is Redbank and Penns Manor getting set to go. Girls 2A state quarterfinal. It's right here, Funbank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Get into a new piece of Bobcat equipment at Bobcat of Clarion this fall and take on more work for less. Visit us at bobcatofclarion.com.
All-American Awards in Engraving are the people who make your first impression your best impression. All-American Awards in Engraving will help your organization, school, team, business, or event make that first impression memorable. They offer high-quality products and that personal small business service. From embroidery, screen printing, and engraving to graphic design and personalized gift ideas. See their selection of apparel, trophies, and awards. Let All-American Awards take your idea and make it your best first impression. Visit them today online at allamericanhq.com, Route 322 in Shippenville, or call 782-6264.
Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Carly Tires in Clarion. Carly Tires, the area's largest selection of tires.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Shippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
All right, back out here at Armstrong High School, Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkle, Lexis Twentier all here tonight. We got Jamison Pope down there. He's better known as Boston. On our camera tonight, Brad English behind the controls. Carly Tire pregame show. And, you look at these two teams coming in. We saw Penns Manor really take care of Aliquippa the other night. And tonight coming in, their leading scorer, Alyssa Onomus, 18.9 points a game. And she's certainly going to be the one that everybody's focusing on for this team.
Yeah, no question about that. Mike, in that game, I was pretty impressed with her style of play. She was, very physical out there. She certainly was a team leader. The team responded very well to her. She gets in great position. She's a physical player, and she hustles. She plays whistle to whistle.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're we're up here, we're getting ready. These guys are tearing down beside us, so we're just kind of moving around and getting everybody into position. So you look at Redbank Valley coming in, though. You have the 2,000 point scorer in Harmon. Also Bonanno. I believe she was, the 500 club with rebounds and points. So this is a team that can put points on the board. They can move the ball up and down the court very quickly. Bond really can get out and move as well. It's a very well-rounded team, and they've certainly proven it all season long.
Absolutely. The last time these two teams met was actually 10 years ago, December of 2015. Penns Manor came up short, 65-54. So 10 years, obviously none of those players are still around, but they may be watching, they may be here.
Sometimes it seems like it.
There might be siblings. You never know.
No, and obviously those games, it's nice to say, you've seen them before, but that's so long ago, it's really not a factor. Of course, this time of the season, it's been a complete new season, the playoffs, and this is where it pays to have a long time and long-established relationship as a coach like Coach Edmonds. He's got plenty of guys he's called that's faced off against this team. He's able to reach in and certainly get a little help on the scouting in this ballgame.
All right, we're going to take one more quick timeout. We're going to come back. Let's just take a couple minutes, and then we're going to get the keys to the game. We'll see what Lexis and Robert think are going to happen in this one. It is, again, Penns Manor, Redbank Valley Girls 2A quarterfinal. Who will take on Bishop McCourt? We'll find out tonight. And Fun Bank Hoops are here on exploreClarion.com.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than shopteamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at shopteamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. Shopteamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
This is how far we'll go to detect lung cancer. 5 millimeters and a chest x-ray can't see it. Independence Health System uses low-dose CT scanning and advanced visualization to detect and treat lung cancer at its earliest stage, leading to more treatment options and potentially better outcomes. Early, accurate, and advanced detection and therapy, all available at Independence Health System. Expert care here.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
At Penn West University, we're making college make sense again with programs tied to in-demand jobs. We're breaking down barriers and giving you more choices. We're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
For over 2 decades, Dietz has kept your home comfortable and your business running. We're responsive, reliable, always ready to go the extra mile. Because when it comes to your comfort, we believe in doing the right things. For the best in HVAC, plumbing, electric services, call Dietz. Nobody beats Dietz.
Back here at Armstrong High School. Do want to thank all the folks here at Armstrong. Jake down there always taking good care of us. This is Jake Armstrong, of course, not Explore Clarion's Jake.
Now, wait a minute. He takes great care of us as well.
Well,
so
I don't
sell
know.
him short.
Yeah, true. There are times. All right, tonight we're at the Carly Tire pregame show. Rolling on time for the Kale's Kitchen's keys to the game. All right, guys, if you're Penns Manor, you're Redbank Valley, what do you got to do to come out with a win here tonight?
For Penns Manor, I think ultimately they need to focus on rebounding and limit any second chances from Redbank. It'll be a fight in there with Kira Bonanno underneath and Quinn White. They also need to take away the open lanes from Redbank, as we all know they like to drive to the hoop and then really use their help defense underneath. They also, on offense, need to put up points as often as possible and no scoring lulls, but they don't want to rush anything. They want to make sure the shot or the lane is there to do so. And, of course, something I'll always say, they have to make their foul shots. At this point, when you're this deep in the state playoffs, you have to make your foul shots.
Yeah, generally as a rule, I'll pick up basically where you left off. Those foul shots are so critical. That's going to win and lose you an awful lot of the ball games. And I think that so many coaches, while they preach it, sometimes the players don't buy into it, but it's really not the case here. I know that the Redbank Valley squad certainly buys into that and understands the significance and the importance, and they have been pretty solid throughout this season. Now, I think since we're on Redbank, I'll continue my thoughts as well. I think the big key with them is they need balance. I talk about balance all the time. It's so much more of a challenge for an opposing coach to face you, knowing that not only do they have to worry about Miley Harmon, a 2,000-plus point scorer, but, oh, by the way, you have Kira Bonanno. Oh, by the way, you have Addie Bond. Oh, by the way, you have Carrico that can be a factor. You have so many different weapons out there, and you utilize the bench some, you keep fresh legs out there. I think this squad has benefited from the fact they played so many games at Clarion University, that big court. Now, if we look across at Penns Manor, they're a physical team. They have a lot of strength, but they still don't want to get it in a track meet. They want to keep Redbank under 50 points. I think that's their whole key in this ball game. I'm all about numbers and magic numbers, and the magic number for them is they need to keep this Lady Bulldogs squad under 50. If it goes above 50, it's going to be Redbank's night. But there's an awful lot of ball game you have to play. The big key, too, is get rid of those jitters. I think that's one of the things we saw in the game that took place prior to this one. Both teams struggled in the opening quarter of play. They just could not find that rhythm. They were a little nervous. And, in the case of that game, Kennedy just did not respond, Mike, and really that dictated the entire flow of the ball game. They were playing catch-up every bit after that.
All right, we're going to turn it down to Jake from Armstrong as he'll give us our pregame introductions and more. We got the anthem coming up. And let's turn it down to Jake.
And the Redbank Valley Bulldogs. The winner of this evening's matchup will move on to the 2025 PIAA Class 2A Girls Basketball Semifinals and face Bishop McCourt next Friday with a slate and time to be determined. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if able, please rise. And gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Before announcing our lineups for tonight's contest, Armstrong High School and the PIAA promote the highest ideals of good sportsmanship. Actions or language meant to demean contestants, teams, spectators, and officials are not in the highest ideals of interscholastic education and will not be tolerated. Let today's contest reflect mutual respect. We request your cooperation supporting today's contestants and contest officials in a positive manner. Any disrespect towards any player, coaches, officials, or other fans will not be tolerated and could result in removal from tonight's contest without warning. Please respect our student athletes, coaches, contest officials, and game administration with your cooperation to promote a safe and positive game environment. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce the starting lineups for this evening's quarterfinal matchup. Redbank Valley fans, it's time for you to be loud, be proud, and make some noise as it's time to introduce the visiting team on the scoreboard this evening and dressed in red. The Bulldogs of Redbank Valley High School, who come to us from District 9 with an overall record Best of luck to the Bulldogs. All right, Penns Manor fans, it's your turn now to be loud, be proud, and make some noise. It's time to introduce the starting five for the home team on the scoreboard this evening, and dressed in white, the Comets of Penns Manor High School, who come to us from District 6 with an overall record of 24-5. A 5'9" senior guard, number 3, Alyssa Alvarez. A 5'11" senior center, number 33, Allie Buda. A 5'6" senior swingman, number 14, Summer Bell. A 5'9" sophomore guard, number 12, Katie Bertelli. And a 5'5" freshman guard, number 13, Jocelyn Bennett. The head coach of the Comets is Jason Lozer, assisted by Justin Valencia and JT Horvath.
All right, there you go. So the starting lineups are all in the books, so we're getting ready to start here at Armstrong High School. That'll wrap up the Carly Tire pregame show. Once again, the Independence Health System starting lineups for Redbank Valley, Bonanno, Bond, Carrico, Harmon, and Whites for Penns Manor. It's Aldemus, Bertolino, Bennett, Fennel, and Muma are the starters for them.
Again, Mike, a big shout out here to the New Bethlehem Moose Slides 366. Guarantee this game's going to be going on in there. Again, without them, there's just they and many of the other sponsors, we simply can't be here.
Absolutely, it's loud in here. We obviously can't see the Penns Manor side, but it sounded just as loud as the Redbank side.
Oh, it is. Bonanno getting set to go up against Muma. Here's the jump, and the jump is by the Matron Group, and it's controlled here by Penns Manor, the Comets, with the basketball. Here they work it to the left side. Out to the corner. Shot on the way by Bennett, and that three-pointer is good. They get the scoring started early with their near side window indoor three-pointer.
Yeah, nice shot there. Nothing but net. Nothing about it. There was no gray area. Definitely a three.
In the game tonight, first quarter brought to you by the Clarion Forest VNA. Here on Explore Clarion, a ball thrown out of bounds. Harmon saw Carrico on the backside open.
And just a little too rich on that pass. You got to take in this situation a little bit of a deep breath, relax a little bit. It's just a 3-0 ball game.
Redbank will be in a man-to-man defense right now.
Bertolino over to the right side. That's into the hands of Bennett. Bennett works the back up top here. Bertolino over here to the left side. Aldemus with the basketball. She's the scoring leader on this team. Ball to Bennett again. Bennett back over to Aldemus. Into the hands of Mumon. Mumon driving. Has the ball stripped away by Carrico, but it will stay Comet basketball.
Yeah, you can see a little bit of patience there, Mike. You saw a crease towards that hoop. Went strong to the paint. Had the ball knocked away.
Ball comes in deep. Shot on the way by Fennel. It's off the back of the rim. Rebound by Bonanno. 3 out to score here. 6:55 to go here in quarter number 1. Here's Harmon. Bonanno turns around. Shot from the left elbow. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Bertolino.
A good strong look by Bonanno. Couldn't connect. A little deep.
Aldemus driving. Aldemus takes it right to the hole, and she'll get the basket. 5-0 here. Penns Manor.
Yeah, nice job there by Aldemus again, taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Here's Bond. Goes back up top. Finds Bonanno over to Harmon. Hartman finds Carrico. Carrico eyes the three-pointer. It's on the way, and that one's off the mark. No good. Fight for the basketball. Ripped away by Mumon.
Yeah, Mumon that time. Ripped that away with authority.
Great look there by Carrico, too. The three was there, just a little off the mark.
Aldemus on the right side. Works it back up top here to Fennel. Aldemus holds. 5-0 here. First quarter action on Explore Clarion. The ball around. That's Bertolino. Bertolino into the lane. And it opened right up for her. Basket good. 7-0.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that Redbank kind of separated, backed off a little bit. Normally they'll protect that paint.
Here's Harmon. Hands it off to White. Carrico into the paint, taken away by Muma. I'd like to see a timeout coming up here.
I think you're going to see a timeout very soon, especially if you see a score here.
Ball tipped out of bounds.
Down to 5:06 already in this opening quarter of play.
Fennell to take it out of bounds. And the ball will come into Altimus. Altimus driving again on Harmon. Spins around, puts it up in the paint. No good. Rebound by Bonanno. And we go the other way. Harmon across the timeline. Here's Harmon. Underneath. And Bond was there, kept it alive, back up top to White. White on the backside, Carrico. Carrico to the corner to Bond. 3 on the way by Bond. No good. Rebound is pulled down by Bertolino.
Another good, strong look. Just couldn't get the shot to fall.
Altimus will work it across the timeline here. 4.5 to go in quarter number 1. 7-0 the score here. The Comets leading it.
You got to think at this point, Coach Evans is going to try and ride this one out, not use a timeout prior to the media timeout.
Bertolino over to Bennett. She'll hand it back off to Altimus.
Yeah, this is a team that displays a lot of patience, and Mike, they do not want to get in that track meet. They also don't need to score 60 points to come away with a win. They're very consistent, play well in the tight, close games.
Fennell with it up top. Taking their time here. Altimus on the right side. They're up 7-0. So no rush. Altimus driving on the baseline. Altimus is going to put up the shot. Goes, and it's 9-0.
It's a great strong take there by Altimus.
Very important trip down the court. You got to get points. It's double dribble on Harmon. She lost the handle, tried to regain it.
And Coach Edmonds is going to that's immediate timeout here. 3:36 to go here in the first quarter. We'll pause. 9-0. Penns Manor leads Redbank Valley Girls 2A quarterfinal. It's right here at Funbank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
This game is brought to you by Tionesta Builders? No. Tionesta Builder Supply. Family-owned and operated home improvement centers located in Tionesta and Shippenville.
All right, back here at Armstrong High School. Penns Manor leading Redbank Valley 9-0 here in the girls 2A quarterfinal already. Bishop McCourt a winner tonight over Kennedy 47-43. The winner of this game gets Bishop McCourt in the semifinal next Friday, a week away.
I think that's a good timeout by Coach Edmonds. Wants to get everybody on the same page. Oh, quickly on the inbound to Altimus.
Right at Altimus.
Just like that, she has 6 points in the game.
Well, it's been a long time since Redbank has been scoreless this long in a ball game.
Well, we knew coming in Altimus was going to get points. It wasn't a question of that. But she has started out on fire tonight.
Here's Bond up top, finds Bonanno. One thing you know, these Lady Bulldogs are not going to quit. Here's Carrico. I am the three-pointer. It's on the way. In and out. No good. Rebound, Muma.
And each time you go up and down that court, that hoop gets smaller and smaller and smaller. It is so tough until you get that first shot to fall.
Under 3 minutes. 11-0 here.
And you can see, again, a lot of patience here by Penns Manor.
Bennett to the right side into the hands of Fennell. And up top it goes to Bertolino. Now Bennett driving into the lane. Turns around, gets double teamed. It underneath. Aldemus has it tipped away by Harmon. Stays Comet basketball.
I want to thank Jeff Miller for District Magistrate, courtesy of the committee to re-elect Jeff Miller for District Magistrate.
Ball comes up top to Aldemus. On the left side, dumped down into the paint. The ball taken away in the lane there. Good turnover here. Here comes Redbank. Let's get some points. Here's Bond on the left side. Bond, Bonanno, shot just inside the arch. That's no good. Rebound pulled down by Fennell.
They've had the looks. They just can't get the shots to fall. Sometimes, again, I think pick the tempo up a little bit because players then tend to read and react. It's more natural than thinking about the process. Shot taken from 422 doesn't go.
Here comes Harmon the other way. Harmon to the right side. Carrico. It opens right up. Shots off the mark. No good. Rebound Bertolino. Wow.
Very uncharacteristic of this group. So you have yet to score here in the opening quarter play. We're down to 140. They're trailing 11-0.
And the foul called on Harmon here, and Aldemus was the one the pass was coming to. That's only going to be the first foul here in the ball game.
I want to thank Snow's players, no hassle, no haggle pricing, and never any hidden fees. As well as Bronze Excavation, Demolition, and Land Clearing. Give Bronze a call for your next project.
Gillow checks in. White checks in as well. Gillow for Penns Manor. And the ball, and then the travel's going to be called up top. Aldemus knew it right as soon as it happened. A minute and a half to go.
Speaking of checking in, a loyal listener just checked in with me, Todd King, down in Florida. Hasn't missed a game yet.
There we go. We do thank him.
He's going to let you know what you and I both did wrong. So
we kind of had Florida weather here today.
He's going to have a little long list, I'm sure.
Here's Bond. Takes that shot from the right side. Nails the three-pointer, and the Bulldogs get on the board. It's 11-3 for the Durstein window indoor three-pointer.
Yeah, that's a shot in the arm they certainly needed.
I like the defense that you see Kira Bonanno playing downneath behind Mumaw. We saw in the last game when the defender was playing in front of number 3, and she just kept getting the lobs in and scoring off of that.
Aldemus controls here.
Again, they're just going to slow this tempo down. They hope that there's a breakdown defensively. Someone comes open. They're in the driver's seat here. They're up by the 8-point lead.
Mumaw with the drive, and the block foul is going to be called here on Bond. And that'll send Mumaw up to the line here to shoot a couple.
Yeah,
first free throws of the night.
Mumaw looking for her first points in the ball game. Takes her time, releases, shot is short and no good. I want to thank Falcon Settlement Incorporated, real estate closings and affordable property searches with an experienced and friendly staff. That's Falcon Settlement Incorporated. Shot is up and off the mark.
So for trailing 11-0, the Bulldogs could cut this to a 2-score ball game.
If the shot's there, take it. If not, you can milk some time off the clock. White's going to drive strong, and she travels. Lost the handle. She was looking ahead for her next move and just lost the handle on the ball. As a defender in good position. By the way, Todd just left us know the list is too big to start. He's not even going to bother.
That's true. 19 seconds here. The Comets with the basketball. Bob was practicing his Comet sound on the way down. It was pretty good. You were like...
And Mike is not lying. He's referring, it's the latitude of the truth is what he's saying right now.
Passed into the paint. Boy, it snuck through there. Mumaw, the pass goes over the timeline, and this is going to be, nope. The coach very wisely told his player, do not touch it because that time's going to run out. So we'll go to quarter number 2, 11-3. As Penns Manor leads Redbank Valley. We'll take time out to a girls quarterfinal. Funbank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Lock in this limited time offer on the John Deere tractor you need at Land Pro Equipment. Right now, get 0% for 84 months on a 1023E tractor and loader with a low monthly payment of only $199. For more information, visit landproequipment.com.
Welcome back here to Armstrong. Go to quarter number 2. It's a Hager Paving second quarter. 11-3. Penns Manor leads Redbank. And Redbank will have the ball to start quarter number 2. Again, thank the New Bethel Moose Lodge, number 366, and also the Haskell House, taking care of that fee tonight. Bringing it to you free and live. Here's Bond. Kennedy with the shot from the left side. Whites with the three-pointer. We got a 2-possession ball game. It's 11-6. Redbank coming back.
What a big-time shot.
They've scored the last 6 points.
Quality points off the bench for White.
Aldemus. Back up top it goes. Back controlled here by Bertolino.
This is going to be quite a battle in the paint. Take a look at
That's what I was.
The physical play out there by Bonanno Mumau.
Grillo shot from up top, three-pointer, and it's no good. That ball tipped. Mumau's going to get it. Bertolino is going to travel.
If these Lady Bulldogs can make this shot here, you're going to see this crowd really come to life.
And you may see, too, Coach Jason Maloser take a timeout, because I'll tell you what, it's been all Redbank so far over the last couple of minutes. As slow as Redbank has come out, they played well here these last few minutes. Ball to White, kicks it over. Kennedy White back up to White again. Bond, top of the key. Driving, Bond. Going to spin back around. Turns around, takes a shot, doesn't go. Fight for the basketball, put back Bonanno, good! And it's an 11-8 ball game.
What a shot by Bonanno. In great position, follows up, gets the shot to fall. Little contact, no call by the official, gets that shot to fall regardless. Just like that, 1-possession ball game. Seems like just 2 minutes ago it was 11-0.
It was.
That is the thing about this team. They have been so resilient.
Redbank on an 8-0 run. Baseline, Aldemus, shot, good. 13-8, that's what Penns Manor needed. They were looking for that basket.
Aldemus now 8 points in the ball game. 8 of the team's 13.
Here's Bond. Finds Bonanno. Bonanno shot from the free throw line. Good by Bonanno. And it's 13-10.
Gives Bonanno 4 points in the game now.
And 4 big points for Bonanno.
Move on with the basketball into the paint. Aldemus shot, no good. Foul though.
I'm going to say White that time, a little too much contact.
Yep. I say it's Quinn. Yeah, up at that Dubrook free throw line.
This is probably, if you're a Redbank fan, the person you least want to see there, although that shot is missed. Want to thank Shirey Overhead Doors, selling the best and servicing the rest. That's Shirey Overhead Doors. Shot is up and good.
14-10, Penns Manor with a 4-point advantage. 5.5 to go here in quarter number 2. Hager Paving second. Bond calls for White to come up now, takes it to the right side. She'll back off.
Haven't talked about the crowd very much. It's packed here.
Shot taken. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound is by Fennell.
Again, a good look. Just couldn't get the shot to fall.
Aldemus. He'll take the three-point shot. It's on the way. Rattles the cage. Doesn't go. Rebound Bonanno.
I think you need to record that. Save you a little time.
I tried that once. Foul. Mumau is going to be called. Coming up there, making just a little too much contact.
Harmon looking for her first points of the ball game. She's been held scoreless here.
That's got to be a first, too, this late in the ball game.
I certainly cannot remember, but the opportunities haven't been there. She hasn't forced anything because, again, there's no opportunity.
Hey, it's just a 4-point ball game, so.
Don't worry, she won't be scoreless very long.
Right up to a Bond. Bond driving, kicks it over to Bonanno. Bonanno's going to travel.
Yep. Kind of did that double clutch move and issue on top of it.
See Carrico check back in.
Want to thank the Leach Agency. Customized insurance solutions for you, your family, and your business. It's the Leach Agency. And long shot Ammo and Arms, your trusted source for high-quality firearms, ammunition, hunting supplies, and more. That's Long Shot Ammo and Arms.
Ultimus is going to hold up top here, 4:19 to go in the quarter. Comets lead by 4. That is Bennett.
And again, their objective coming into the ball game was to keep Redbank under 50. Did not want to get in a track meet.
Ball ripped away. Muma's going to pick it up underneath. Ultimus with the basket. Good. 16-10.
Ultimus on fire with 11.
Here's Harmon. Harmon driving. Harmon lost the basketball. And here comes Penns Manor. Ball left side. Bennett shot on the way. Three-pointer is good, and it's 19-10 Penns Manor.
You could tell point and release that was going to be nothing but net.
Just 2 3-pointers in the game now.
Full timeout taken by Redbank Valley. 3:32 to go here in the second. We'll break. They're down by 9. It's the AA quarterfinals. And it is Funbank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
For expert healthcare, visit Primary Health Network's Clarion Community Health Center. Since 2014, we've provided family medicine, behavioral health, dental care, and walk-ins, all under one roof. Primary Health Network's Clarion Health Center is located at 30 Pinnacle Drive. Learn more at primary-health.net.
Brookville Equipment is a world-class manufacturer, designing and building the latest in transportation technology. Our team of engineers, machinists, welders, assemblers, and many more are always pushing the limit. Brookville Equipment, doing what we do best for over 100 years, and proud to support high school athletics.
Dubrook is your trusted ready-mix concrete supplier. From commercial to residential, Dubrook has you covered. Call 1-844-DUBROOK or visit dubrooking.com. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities. Dubrook, your solid choice in all things concrete.
And welcome back here to Armstrong. 3:32 to go here in quarter number 2. Coach Edmonds taking the time out to try to slow things down a little bit here. 8-0 run here.
I don't think he's going to make wholesale changes. He just had to put the brakes on that momentum and give his team a little more confidence.
Well, kicks it out. Carrico, three-pointer on the way from the right side. No good. Rebound by Bond, though. Keeping it alive. Bond driving. Puts up the runner on the baseline. That's no good. Fighting for the basketball. Save back into the paint. Taken away by Fennel. Now over to Ultimus. Ultimus driving down the lane. The shot no good. Put back by Mumon. That's no good. Bonanno for the rebound. Here comes Harmon. Bond on the left side. In the paint, Bonanno. Out to White. Down to the corner to Carrico. Bonanno back up top. Harmon. Harmon driving. Harmon spins around. Hands it to Bonanno. Back out to Harmon. Kicks it to Bond. Bond, three-point shot on the way. Good by Bond up top.
Wow.
Good shot by her. Durstein window and door three-pointer, 19-13.
Took that shot from 422.
About 2.5 to go here in the quarter. Bennett back off. Ultimus controlling.
And they'll be patient here, waiting for something to open up. Picked off by White.
And White's going to take it all the way to the other end for the layup for the Lady Bulldogs, and it's 19-15.
Sometimes a shot like that is so difficult. You have the numbers on your side, but you start to think about it as you know that the numbers are on your side. Those shots are easily missed, but White follows through. Nice job.
Ultimus underneath. Muma shot. Good. Found Muma wide open down there, and it's 21-15.
Muma, her first points to the ball game now.
And at 35.
Again, if you're just joining us, Harmon looking for her first points to the ball game. Launches a three. No good off. Side of the rim.
Fennel got the rebound. And here's Ultimus with it across the timeline.
Muma that time wanted to try and stretch this offense a little bit. Ultimus just decided to slow it down.
See Redbank in their 2-3 now.
I wouldn't be shocked here to see Penns Manor milk a little bit of time, but as I say that, Muma gets in position and launches it.
Yeah, she had good position that time. Makes it 23-15.
Yeah, when you've got that kind of real estate, that positioning, got to take it. She does. Gets the shot to fall. It's an 8-point lead again.
Bond driving, runner, good by Bond on the right side.
Bond now with 8 points in the game.
And I would be very surprised unless it's a wide open shot here. I think you'll see some time taken off this clock.
Dubois up top. Right corner, that's over there to Bennett.
Bennett can hit the three. Did it earlier tonight.
Bertolino holds. Kicks it on. Shot on the way by Fennell. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, White. 13 seconds. Here's Harmon. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. White, deep three-point shot. It's off the back of the rim, and it goes over top of the bankboard. That's a turnover with 3.8 seconds.
Again, had the look, couldn't get the shot to fall.
And we have our second quarter media timeout.
That comes with 3.8 seconds. So we'll take a break here real quick. 23-17 the score. 3.8 seconds to go here in the first half. You're watching Fun Bank Hoops on Explore Clarion.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kale's Kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kale's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
Best of luck to all our area basketball teams from your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
Back here at Armstrong High School, the immediate timeout coming with just 3.8 seconds to go. Redbank trails here by a score of 23-17. The Comets will have it.
Create traffic, do not foul in this situation.
Ball comes into the middle. Ultimus, 2-1. Shot by Bertolino. It doesn't go. So at halftime, 23-17. As Penns Manor continues to lead Redbank Valley. And we'll take a timeout here. We're going to come back. The Heater Lumber halftime show's on the way. It's the girls' two-way state quarterfinal. It's right here, Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Affordable opportunities are endless at Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. If you're looking to start next semester or next year, apply now at discovernprc.org. discovernprc.org.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Oaks Building Supply is committed to providing quality building products to the community. Everything you need to get the job done right, visit Oaks Building Supply in Lucinda. At Clarion County Community Bank, you're more than just a number. With personalized service and modern conveniences, they make banking easy. Clarion County Community Bank, where community comes first. At Clarion Forest VNA, we bring compassionate care to your doorstep. From skilled nursing to hospice services, we're here for you and your loved ones. Clarion Forest V&A, your trusted partner in home health care. Need reliable plumbing or heating services? Call Luton's Plumbing and Heating. Fast, friendly, and available 24/7. Call them at 814-226-8695.
All right, back at Armstrong High School, we are in the Heater Lumber halftime show, where Penns Manor leads Redbank Valley by the score 23-17 here in the girls' 2A quarterfinal. The winner of this one gets Bishop McCourt. Bishop McCourt with an upset win over Kennedy Catholic 47-43 earlier on. That game will be played next Friday in the semifinal. But hey, we got things to take care of here. And how about those Redbank Chevrolet stats? We'll take a look at what happened in the first half.
I'll take care of Redbank, Mike, and leading the way for the Lady Bulldogs. Addie Bond checks in with 8 points, 3 points out of Kennedy White, 2 out of Quinn White, 4 out of Kira Bonanno. As a team, Mike, they have yet to go to the free throw line. They have made 3 3-pointers in this one. But I think the big thing, if you look at it, there's just 7 field goals compared to 10 field goals for the Comets.
And for the Penns Manor Comets, you have Ultimus with 11 points, Bertolino with 2. As a team from the foul line, they are just 1 of 4.
The Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Carly Tires in Clarion. Carly Tires, the area's largest selection of tires.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
For over 2 decades, Dietz has kept your home comfortable and your business running. We're responsive, reliable, always ready to go the extra mile. Because when it comes to your comfort, we believe in doing the right things. For the best in HVAC, plumbing, electric services, call Dietz. Nobody beats Dietz.
Welcome back out to Armstrong High School. Mike Kalinowski, Lexis Twentier, the governor, Bob Dunkle, Brad English behind the computer, and it is Jamison Pope, better known as Boston, down there on the camera. 23-17 here in the Heater Lumber halftime show as Penns Manor leads Redbank Valley, and it is time to take a look at our All-American Awards and Engraving halftime adjustments. You're a coach in the locker room with either of these teams. What are you making adjustments for in the second half?
For Penns Manor, they have the lead right now, but Redbank really cut that lead down to 6. I think you quit shooting the perimeter threes, you drive to the hoop, and you score from there. That's where their shots are coming from. If not, they're drawing the foul and making their way to the foul line. On defense, you just have to play clean defense like you have been. They've obviously been shutting down Miley Harmon, Redbank's leading scorer, so if they continue that, they look like they'll be in good shape.
I think the big key, and you're right, I think for Penns Manor, really don't change anything defensively unless Redbank makes significant changes. Look, you've done a lot, very well on your end. I think one of the things they want to do is take it strong to paint, exactly like you're saying, Lexis. If you take it to the paint, either A, it's going to be a higher percentage shot, or B, Redbank's going to start foul you. You're going to get them in a little bit of foul trouble. Now, Lady Bulldogs, a little bit of homework here now. The biggest thing is you cannot stop shooting the ball. Look, you didn't shoot very well that first half. The ball, you had the look, they just didn't fall. That happens, but the only way you're going to get out of that is to continue shooting. I think you got to put that first half behind you. And literally, you're just down 2 possessions in this one. You've had success all year with the threes. You have multiple players who have it. You don't have to come out and shoot that every time. Be a little patient. Try and work that ball, get a higher percentage shot within the paint. Again, much like Penns Manor has done throughout this ball game. And if you do that, you force a couple of turnovers. Look, we're just 2 trips down the court away from a tie ball game and 3 from a new ball game for Redbank. I think the fact that Penns Manor is only shooting 25% from the free throw line, Bulldogs have to be, I think, proud of the fact that they've only sent them to the line twice. I think that's certainly a huge factor here as well.
It was a very clean first half, and we'll see how the second half works out. And we are 2 quarters away to see who will take on Bishop McCourt in that semifinal next week. So here we go, third quarter. That'll wrap up the Heater Lumber halftime show. And we again want to thank New Bethlehem Moose number 366 and the Haskell House. Hey, without those folks, guys, they took care of the sponsors, and I'm not going to be shy. It was $1,000 to bring you this ball game. That's how much it costs at this level, and that's Bob Dunkle kind of money right there. But those guys helped us out really, really well.
Unfortunately, my kind of money, you take a couple of zeros off of that. That gets closer to my budget. But no, again, a wealth of great sponsors as well. Of course, those with the 2 fee sponsors, but without many people contributing tonight, including Sailor Construction and Concrete, Heater Lumber, Sean Zerfos for Sheriff, Snows Polaris, Bronze Excavation, Jeff Miller for District Magistrate, Falcon Settlement, Leach Agency, Longshot Ammo and Arms, BGM Custom Wear, Showery Overhead Doors, the Haskell House, all those people making tonight's broadcast possible. Again, total team effort on a part of the sponsors.
Sure is. And I'll tell you what, folks, if you're over there in that New Bethlehem Moose Lodge, we want to hear you down here in Armstrong. Get on your feet, get ready, because here we go, second half. I just drew on Bob. I got so excited.
That's all right. I'm a scratching pad, I guess.
So here we go.
Hey, feel free. Go ahead and autograph me. Are you
I'm
going to write HOF on there?
Here, let me
what?
finish. So here we go. Third quarter action. It's an Ascendance Trucking third quarter.
See Redbank back in their man defense that they started the game off with.
Aldemus working it here. Muma with the basketball up top. Back over to Aldemus. Aldemus finds Fennel. Shots off the mark, and that's going to be Bertolino with the rebound, but lost it. Carrico's going to take it away. Here comes Redbank. Kicked ahead. White's down on the other end. White shot. Good, and it's a 23-19 ball game.
You couldn't script it any better.
I'm going to say, we always see Quinn White throwing the ball up the court. That time she was on the receiving end and got to make the basket.
They made the shot. She's had a strong night so far. 4 points to the ball game.
Bennett to the right side, dumps it into Muma, has it tipped away. It will stay Comet basketball.
Boy, nice job there by Harmon. She gets nothing but ball. Muma has the size advantage to her, but good job by not committing that foul.
Redbank now on their 2-3.
Aldemus takes the inbound. She'll take the three-point shot. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound, Bertolino. Bertolino right back into the lane. Aldemus basket good. 25-19. Penns Manor.
Aldemus now with 13 points in the game.
It leads all scorers.
Here's Harmon. Bond. Carrico. Ball dumped into Bonanno. Bonanno has it blocked from behind by Muma, but they're going to say she got some body. That's going to send Bond to the line to shoot 2.
This will be Redbank's first chance from the free throw line.
Bonanno heads there. Gets in, gets set. 25-19 ball game. Redbank's first opportunity from the free throw line tonight. It's a good one. Officials making sure everybody's aware it's showtime on this shot. Shot is up. Hits the front of the iron. Tip, tip, tip. Controlled by White. Launches. Gets it to fall.
That's a biggie. It's a one-possession ball game again, 25-22.
White now with 6 points in the game.
Here's Aldemus across the timeline. Picked up by Harmon. Harmon still looking for her first points. Ball dumped into Aldemus and tipped out of bounds, and it will stay Comet basketball.
Yeah, so far this defense really has changed the Bulldog offense, but it's going to be a timeout now by Penns Manor.
Yeah, they'll take a quick 30-second timeout. That's a Gatesman's Auto Body timeout. While we have a chance, let's make sure we thank more of those folks there, Governor.
I want to thank Snow's Polaris, no hassle, no haggle pricing, and never any hidden fees. Showery Overhead Doors, selling the best and servicing the rest. The Haskell House, Clarion's premier event venue. Mention this ad and get up to $500 off your next event. Call or text today, 814-227-8054.
We better do that.
Today.
That's a good deal.
Absolutely, no question about that. So I want to thank Moose Lodge 366. Great atmosphere, always streaming Redbank Valley live sports. Blue Collar Workwear, located on Allegheny Boulevard, Brookville. Blue collar boots and apparel for the best price. That's Blue Collar Workwear. Sean Zerfos for Sheriff, educating, serving, and protecting our community. Re-elect Sean Zerfos for Clarion County Sheriff.
Comets to inbound the ball. The ball comes up top there to Fennell and taken away by Harmon, and she's going to get her first points of the ball game. On the other end, basket good, and it's 25-24. Redbank within 1.
I told you in the first half it was only a matter of time, and she connects and makes it count on that one. What a huge play defensively.
Here's Aldemus to the corner. Shot taken by Fennell. It's off the backboard, no good. Handed off here. Muma with the basketball. Back to Aldemus. 5:46 to go here in the third. Is in the striking third quarter on EYT Media. Aldemus holding to the corner. Shot on the way by Bennett. That's no good. Carrico's going to get that basketball.
What a trip down the court right now.
Redbank could take their first lead of the ball game, folks. Here it is. Ball, Bonanno, shot off the back of the rim, no good.
Boy, she had the look, just couldn't get that shot to fall.
Bernalino had the rebound, and Aldemus will bring it across the timeline. Fennell.
Notice how this defense has really pushed the offense out. They just can't seem to get set right now.
Driving to the hoop, Bernalino, shot good, and now it's 27-24. Three-point advantage.
Bernalino instead decides to take it strong to the hoop, gets 2 points out of it.
Harmon taking her time across the timeline.
Sometimes the temptation is there to launch the three, but unless it's there, take a higher percentage shot to win the ball game.
See Coach Edmonds telling to push out and reset the offense.
Ball to Bond. Underneath. Foul's going to be called on the floor. I think they might bring up Aldemus. Yep.
It's her first in the ball game.
Yeah, there haven't been many.
She has 13 points to lead all scorers.
Ball right into Bond. Up top, White steps back, three-pointer on the way, and I said that step back, and I thought they might catch her, and they did that time.
A little delayed. She was hoping maybe it didn't happen.
Yeah, that time, and again, that's one of the situations she had a little more real estate to work with. That little bunny hop gets caught.
Bernalino with it across the timeline. Bernalino, move on now. Into the paint. Aldemus spins around. Aldemus, and right to the hoop she goes. 29-24, 5-point lead now for Penns Manor.
Ultimate's very strong player, fundamentally sound.
Bond to Bonanno. Bonanno kicks it out. Bond on the baseline. Bond. Foul's going to be called. I think they're going to get the call from behind there. I think that was Gillo. So Gillo with the foul. We're going to have the media timeout. 3:52 to go here in the third, 29-24. Penns Manor leads Redbank Valley Girls 2A quarterfinal. Funbank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Oaks Building Supply is committed to providing quality building products to the community. Everything you need to get the job done right, visit Oaks Building Supply in Lucinda.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
All right, back here at Armstrong. It is 29-24. Penns Manor leading here. And we're getting set for the final 3:52 of this quarter number 3. Ascendant's trucking third. Ball comes in. Redbank with the ball. White dumps it down in. Mumah is going to take it away. And she'll bring it across the timeline. Ball dumped down into Aldemus. Bertolino up top. Gillo, and push is going to be called here against Redbank.
Started to tighten up a little bit.
It's the first foul here for Redbank Valley. And a hold's called again. They're going to call Bond for the hold. And that ball taken out of bounds.
She gets an explanation from the official.
Ball comes in up top to Mumah, kicks it over. Gillo down into Bertolino, and back up top it comes to Mumah. Controlled by Aldemus.
Bond's going to come out and challenge her.
Mumah back to Aldemus. They'll play some catch up top. Gillo. And finds Bertolino in the paint. Her shot, no good. Rebound by Carrico. Here comes Harmon. Harmon up on the top of the key. She's going to back off, get that offense set up. And the ball dumped into Harmon, knocked away. Coach Edmonds wanted the foul. They're going to say no. Bertolino across the timeline.
A little surprised. Thought we might see a foul call there, Mike. Little contact.
And Aldemus is caught with the travel.
Lady Bulldogs need points here. Doesn't matter 2 or 3. Again, a 5-point ball game. Still just a 2-possession deficit.
Here's Harmon up top. Harmon does 2 points in the ball game. Over to White. White with the drive. It's off the mark. No good. And that's Bertolino getting the basketball.
Strong take there by White. Just a little off on the angle.
As a team, Penns Manor has limited this Lady Bulldog squad to very few second or third opportunities at the hoop. Outstanding effort on their part.
Up top, Bertolino back to Mumah. Dumps it down into Aldemus. Fake. Bertolino kicks it up top. Gillo. And controlled by Mumah. Ball to Aldemus. Aldemus backing into the defender. Lost the basketball. Now it's a fight for it. We're going to go to a Nick's Auto Body possession arrow, and it will go to Redbank Valley here.
You saw Addie Bond underneath yell for the help defense, and that's whenever White came around and was ultimately able to make that a jump ball.
Great read. You can tell they spent a lot of time on the court together. No question about that.
Here's Harmon across the timeline. On the backside, finds White. White, three-pointer on the way. It's no good. Oh, Bonanno's going to hustle and get that rebound. Hands it off here. Harmon's going to bring it back up top. And at 13, 5-point lead for Penns Manor.
Which Edmonds barks out the offense.
It's third quarter action. Here's Bond into the lane. Bond puts up the runner. It goes. Nice shot by Bond.
Bond now has 10 points in the game.
3-point ball game. I don't know if there was a foul or a warning or something. Nope. I'm going to say after the shot, so White's called for the foul.
Tough spot to get that second foul in, but no one in foul trouble at all on either squad.
Move on to Ultimus. Ultimus works it back over to Muma.
The crowd wanted to travel on that one.
Muma driving into the lane. Shot doesn't go. Rebound by Kennedy White. Here comes Harmon. Harmon weaving between defenders. Harmon. 26 seconds. Out to the corner. White three-pointer on the way, and it's off the mark. No good. Rebound Bonanno, and Bonanno's going to be fouled. Got pushed from behind. You could see it. And the ball will be taken out of bounds with 21 seconds.
I think at first she thought the foul was on her. She turned and kind of looked like it was.
What a golden opportunity here for Redbank.
Shot by Bond. And no good. Rebound. Bonanno blocked by Muma. Saved it back in play. And we're going to get a jump ball call. And this time it goes to Penns Manor.
Good hustle there by Kennedy White to get over there and get that jump ball.
Yeah, outstanding hustle.
Here's Fennell checking back in. 12.8 seconds. Third quarter. Ultimus. Down to 5-4. Ultimus. 3-2. Kicks it out. Muma steps around. Shot taken. No good. At the buzzer. 29-26. As Penns Manor still leads Redbank, but the score is just a 3-point lead. We'll break fourth quarter on the way. It's Funbank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
Dubrook is your trusted ready-mix concrete supplier. From commercial to residential, Dubrook has you covered. Call 1-844-DUBROOK or visit dubrooking.com. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities. Dubrook, your solid choice in all things concrete.
Brookville Equipment is a world-class manufacturer, designing and building the latest in transportation technology. Our team of engineers, machinists, welders, assemblers, and many more are always pushing the limit. Brookville Equipment, doing what we do best for over 100 years, and proud to support high school athletics.
For expert healthcare, visit Primary Health Network's Clarion Community Health Center. Since 2014, we've provided family medicine, behavioral health, dental care, and walk-ins, all under one roof. Primary Health Network's Clarion Health Center is located at 30 Pinnacle Drive. Learn more at primary-health.net.
Well, here we go. Fourth quarter on the way. Clarion County Community Bank fourth quarter. 3-point lead here for Penns Manor. The winner takes on Bishop McCourt next Friday in the semifinal. And here we go. Redbank with the basketball. Do not go away. This is going to be a great finish. All into Harmon. Harmon has it tipped. Bond's going to get it back. Here's Bond. Kicks it to the corner. Kiriko. 8-ball. Corner pocket on the way. No good. Rebound Harmon. Spins back around. Harmon. Jump stop. Has it blocked. And they're going to say Muma got it. Boy, Muma thought she had all ball that time. And up at the line goes Harmon to shoot two from the Dubrook free throw line.
This will be Harmon's first trip to the Dubrook free throw line.
Yeah, for Redbank, they are 1 of 2. Very few opportunities, certainly. It's in front of the iron, no good. Money in the bank with that one.
2-point ball game now. Redbank has had some opportunities to take the lead or tie it. See if they can do it here. Come up with some good defense. Ultimates to the corner. Bennett. We get a timeout taken. Jason Maloser, the coach, taking a timeout here. It's a full timeout. 7:19 to go here in the fourth. Let's break. 29-27. Redbank down by 2. Girls AA quarterfinal. Explore Clarion.
All-American Awards in Engraving are the people who make your first impression your best impression. All-American Awards in Engraving will help your organization, school, team, business, or event make that first impression memorable. They offer high-quality products and that personal small business service. From embroidery, screen printing, and engraving to graphic design and personalized gift ideas. See their selection of apparel, trophies, and awards. Let All-American Awards take your idea and make it your best first impression. Visit them today online at allamericanhq.com, Route 322 in Chippenville, or call 782-6264.
At Clarion Forest VNA, we bring compassionate care to your doorstep. From skilled nursing to hospice services, we're here for you and your loved ones. Clarion Forest VNA, your trusted partner in home health care.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kales kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kales, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
Right to action we go. The ball inbounded to Bennett. And it's going to go off the leg of Carrico, and it'll stay here, Comet ball.
Smart play in the corner whenever you have nothing else to do and 2 defenders on you.
Ball taken out of bounds down in that corner. That's a hard throw in, too.
Yeah, just does get it in.
Looking into Aldemus now to the corner. Muma with it. Comes cross-court pass. That's to Bennett. Bennett on the baseline. Bennett going to spin around, but she's going to travel first. So here comes Redbank. They can tie or take the lead.
Good baseline defense underneath there by Redbank.
I think Bennett was a little surprised. She thought there was going to be some initial contact, and when there wasn't, she was in no man's land.
Crowd, student section on their feet here for the Lady Bulldogs.
Huge opportunity here.
Here's Bond. Bond to the corner. Dumps it down into the paint to Bonanno. Back up to White. White to the corner to Harmon. Harmon's trying to clear everybody out.
Harmon has 3 points in the ball game.
The Bulldogs trail by 2. They have the basketball. Here's Bond driving. Bond with the shot. It's no good. And Muma with the rebound.
I like the call. I like taking it strong to the hoop. Just could not finish the deal.
Aldemus to the corner. Bennett back up top to Muma. Dumps it down into Aldemus. Aldemus kicks it out. Shot is on the way, and that's by Fennell from the left side. The three-pointer.
You knew point of release. That one was nothing but net. Very smooth, great form. Ball falls in.
And her first points of the game.
Way back to 5 here for the Comets. Hartman on the other end. Bonanno. Back up to Harmon. Harmon will back off. Harmon driving. Step around the defender, and the offensive foul is going to be called on Harmon. She got around the defender, but then ran into the next one.
That'll be her second foul in the game.
Yeah, nothing to worry about. Sometimes you have to challenge to see whether the officials will give you that or not. And obviously, the defender was in position. They ring up the foul.
The lob top, Aldemus saves it from going out of bounds.
Redbank looking for a turnover here.
Molino back to Aldemus.
Again, just a 2-possession ball game. 3 or less, you're in good shape.
Fennell from the corner again. That's off the mark. The ball loose, picked up by Aldemus. Back Bertolino driving. Bertolino, it doesn't go. Fight for the basketball. It comes back up top. That's into the hands of Bennett. Bennett dumps it underneath to Aldemus. Aldemus' shot, no good. Fight for the basketball. Ripped away by Bonanno.
Good strength underneath by Bonanno.
Got multiple players down the court.
White, right side. Bond, three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound by Aldemus. 4:43 to go here in the ball game.
Each trip up and down the court, there gets to be more pressure on these players.
Mumma with the basketball.
Penns Manor's going to take a little bit of air out of this ball right now.
Foul called on Bond, running up into Mumma here. It's only the second foul here against Redbank here in the quarter.
Yeah, Bonanno that time a little surprised they bring the call up on her.
Yeah, the only one on the court with 3 fouls is Mumma.
See White check in for Redbank.
It's out there, not just the offensive side. She is able to come up with a lot of key turnovers and has done that throughout the season. Quality points off the bench as well.
Ball to Bennett. Oh, and Bennett hands it to Mumma. And a timeout will be taken. It's a quick 30-second timeout. That's a Gatesman's Auto Body timeout. 4:11 to go here in the ball game, and there's a 5-point lead here for Penns Manor. Good timeout here as he's going to try to.
Well, again, that time the offense is in no man's land. They're a step and a half away from midcourt, and he wants to put the brakes on, circle the wagons here. Look, it's a 2-possession lead on his part. He knows he's got to play smart. If he can make it a 3-possession lead, it's going to breathe a little bit easier. Still knows that the homework is well ahead of him and this entire team. 4:11 on the clock here. It is a 32-27 ball game. If you just joined us late, number one, shame on you. Number two, Redbank at one point trailed 11-0.
Yep.
And has really clawed their way back in since that late, first quarter of play. They've really got back in this ball game. Had opportunities to tie it. Currently trailed by the 5 points.
Fourth quarter, a slow scoring quarter. Redbank just scoring 1 point and Penns Manor just scoring 3 points.
Ball comes into Bennett. Hands it to Aldemus. Aldemus driving. Back up top, kicks it to the corner. Bertolino. Bertolino with the basketball. Foul going to be called up top. I think they're going to get Harmon on this one.
If they do, that'll be her 3rd foul. And there should be immediate timeout.
Immediate timeout. So with 3:57 to go here in the ball game, 32-27. Penns Manor leads Redbank Valley. And we'll pause. You're watching Fun Bank Hoops on exploreClarion.com. All right, right to action we go. Fennell taking the ball out of bounds here for the Comets. They lead Redbank by 5, 3:57 to go. Last media timeout. Ball into Aldemus. Right in, takes it strong to the hoop, gets the basket. Harmon backed off there.
Yeah, she had to, and if she doesn't back off Mike, it's still going to be a bucket, and she would get another foul. So you just can't afford that. Risk reward.
Lead is 7. Here's Bond. Bond driving. Shot goes for Bond. Good drive on the left side.
Good strong take. She now has 12 points in the game.
Keeps it at 5 points with 3.5 to go.
Redbank wanting a turnover and needing a turnover desperately.
Bertolino.
This won't be a true four-corner offense, but they're going to spread this out a little bit and hope that there's a breakdown defensively, and it's going to be an easy shot in the paint. Otherwise, just going to milk time off the clock.
Mumon with the basketball. Driving into the lane. Mumon puts up the shot.
Look at her for a charge there.
Yeah, they are.
Good body defense underneath by Quinn White.
Yeah, what happened? Actually, the lane was there momentarily, but White got in position, established the position.
That'll be Mumon's 4th foul in the game.
I was waiting for the official that time. Wasn't sure. And bam, charge. 5-point ball game. Here comes Redbank. 2:54 to go.
Need a shot here. You don't got to score instantly, but sooner the better.
Harmon to the corner to Kennedy back up top. Hands it to Bond. On to White. 3-pointer on the right side by White, no good, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. Puma let her go out of bounds. 2:31 to go.
Again, just a little rich on the shot, but a good look nonetheless.
Here's Altemus. Driving Altemus right to the hoop. Altemus' shot no good. Got the rebound. Kicks back out. Bertolino shot no good. She's fouled. And Bertolino will go to the line to shoot 2.
Altemus couldn't resist. Saw the real estate there. Took it strong. Couldn't get her a shot to fall. In the end, Altemus is fouled. She goes to the line. Remember, Mike, as a team, they are 1 of 4. Make it 2 of 5. I want to thank the Haskell House, Moose Lodge 366 of New Bethlehem, Sailor Construction and Concrete, Heater Lumber, Blue Collar Workwear, Sean Zerfos for Sheriff, Snows Polaris, Shots Good, Bronze Excavation, and Jeff Miller for District Magistrate.
Lead goes to 7.
Now you have got to score quickly.
2 minutes to play. On to the right corner. That's Carrico. Carrico back to Bond. Bond lost the ball, gets it right back. Has to go somewhere up top to Bonanno. Bonanno turns. Kicks it to the corner to Carrico. 3-pointer on the way by Carrico. It's off the mark, and the rebound by Altemus. Minute 42.
And now you're going to see them really force Redbank to start to commit fouls.
Yeah, one more puts Penns Manor in the bonus. Altemus to the corner to Bennett. Bennett comes back up top to Mumon. Back to Altemus. Ball tipped out of bounds. Stays a Comet ball.
.120 remains here.
Funnel to inbound. Has to hurry. Gets that into Altemus. It's tipped away, but Altemus is just going to let it go, and it stays.
Good hands. Good hands by White, not letting her get the ball in and take it straight to the hoop.
So minute 18, guys. Funnel inbound again. Takes it deep into the backcourt to Altemus, and the foul called on Harmon. That'll be her 4th.
And again, you're going to let her out there here with 116.
And Altemus will go to the other end at Dubrook free throw line.
She's currently 1 of 2 from the line.
50%.
Good job. Good.
I'm impressed she didn't struggle.
Now I have no idea. So Chris Edmonds will use a timeout here. Minute 16 to play. It's a full timeout. Why don't we stay here? We're going to thank those sponsors one more time because this was one of those games we were able to get. It was not cheap. And I know the New Bethlehem Moose Lodge 366 and the Haskell House took care of the fees. And Bob, those other folks.
Yeah, I do want to thank Shirey Overhead Doors, selling the best and servicing the rest. BGM Custom Wear. Make it your thing with BGM Custom Wear. Custom apparel for every occasion. Long Shot Ammo and Arms, your trusted source for high-quality firearms, ammunition, hunting supplies, and more. The Leach Agency. Customized insurance solutions for you, your family, and your business. Falcon Settlement Incorporated, real estate closings and affordable property searches with an experienced and friendly staff. Jeff Miller for District Magistrate. courtesy of the committee to re-elect Jeff Miller for District Magistrate. Bronze excavation, demolition, and land clearing. Give Bronze a call for your next project. And Snow's Polaris, no hassle, no haggle pricing, and never any hidden fees. Again, appreciate all of their sponsorship. Shot is up and good.
It's at a 9-point lead, 3-possession game. Harmon to White. Her pass is intercepted by Bennett. Minute to play.
And you can see once they get across the timeline, again, it'll be a slow, methodical. Redbank will have to commit a foul. Harmon right now doesn't want to be the one to commit the foul. It'll be her 5th.
Well, at some point, she's just going to have to.
Or if you're a teammate, you grab a jersey away from the ball.
Yep, Muma is going to be fouled here by Bonanno. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
She's currently 0-2 from the Dubrook free throw line.
Sorry, Bob, I forgot tonight. Dose. Sorry, said her at 2.
I'm okay.
You all right?
I'm very.
I haven't written on you again.
Oh, we still got 42 seconds left. Shot is good. Next shot is up and good.
Now the lead goes to 11, 39 seconds. It's lock game fire here for the Bulldogs. Harmon, deep three-pointer on the way. It's off the mark. Rebound is by Aldemus. And Aldemus will work it up the court. Penns Manor with the basketball with 23 seconds. Foul called. They're going to get Bond, and that'll send Aldemus to the line with 20 seconds.
Aldemus with 19 points to the ball game.
Yeah, she averages, 18.9, so right on there.
Shots up and good.
Yeah, she was everything that we felt she would be. We saw her in action earlier in the week, and we knew real deal.
Bulldogs hung tough. Penns Manor able to pull away in this 4th quarter. It's just a 3-point lead coming in. Jump stop, and the travel is going to be called here on Harmon. 9 seconds, and this is your ball game. Penns Manor is going to move on. What a season for these Bulldogs as the ball comes in. So 42-29. Penns Manor will knock off Redbank Valley. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back. We'll wrap up our ball game in the Funbank postgame show. You're watching Funbank Hoops on exploreClarion.com.
At Penn West University, we're making college make sense again with programs tied to in-demand jobs. We're breaking down barriers and giving you more choices. We're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
Best of luck to all our area basketball teams from your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
Here at Armstrong High School, we go into the Funbank postgame show. 42-29 as Penns Manor knocks off Redbank Valley. And Penns Manor moving on to take on Bishop McCourt next Friday night in the semifinal of the state. And as we enter that Funbank postgame show, why don't we first take a look at how the stats rolled out, and we'll talk about the ball game too.
Well, as we take a look, Mike, first for Redbank Valley, Addie Bond led the way with 12 points, 6 points out of Quinn White, as well as 5 points out of Kira Bonanno, 3 points out of Miley Harmon, and 3 points out of Kennedy White as well as a team. Not many opportunities, just 2 of 4 from the free throw line. They did hit 3 3-pointers as a team in this ball game, but that was not certainly enough.
And for the Penns Manor Comets, you had Aldemus leading the way with 21 points, Bertolino, Bennett, and Mumau each with 6 points, and Fennel with 3 points. As a team from the free throw line, 9 of 12, 75%. They were just 1 of 4 from the free throw line at half, so they really kicked that up and made that 25% into a 75%. Ultimately, that helped them to create that big deficit to win the game.
Yeah, you take a look. I like to tell people different times that numbers do tell the tale in this one. As the 9 of 12 versus Redbank's 2 of 4, right there's the difference of 7 points in the ball game. Redbank had looks, Mike, just couldn't get shots to fall today.
I would agree with you there, Governor. And again, those stats brought to you by Redbank Chevrolet. We do have to name our Hager Paving player of the ball game, and I think it's pretty evident who that's going to be.
I don't think there's any doubt. If you watched 5 minutes of this ball game throughout any segment, any quarter, you're going to say it is Alyssa Altemus with those 21 points. Mike, solid player defensively. She was a team leader out there, got the offense set. She made things happen, certainly in the offensive side with those 21 points. Alyssa Altemus is your Hager Paving player of the game.
All right, great choice. And I'll tell you what, we wish them certainly the best of luck against Bishop McCourt. Those two teams will lock horns next Friday night. But, boy, guys, what can we say about the run by Redbank Valley had this year? Making it all the way to the quarterfinal. They were the KSAC champion. They were the District 9 champion. And just phenomenal basketball team coming up short here tonight. Game was a lot closer. It was a 3-point ball game coming into the fourth, and that final indicates.
Right, did have opportunities. Again, just couldn't close the deal. Multiple trips down the court to tie it. And, credit again, Penns Manor made some big plays whenever they had to. But we talk about the success this Redbank group had. They were a lot of fun to watch. We had the opportunity to see them quite a bit this season, Mike. They were an electrifying team to watch in. And certainly the good news is, obviously they do graduate a lot of talent, but they'll certainly have a lot of key players returning next year as well. And, tip of the cap to Coach Edmonds. He's done an outstanding job with that program. Certainly a very well-respected coach within all of District 9.
100%. So, any final thoughts, Lexis?
I have 0 final thoughts other than Penns Manor defense in that fourth quarter really helped them win that game, limiting Redbank to 3 points.
Yeah, sure did. And so that'll wrap it up for us. Been a great run, and we'll see. I know we may have some stuff coming up here in the spring, but don't forget, too, the Redbank Chevrolet Main Street Sports Show. That'll be coming to you as well. And Redbank falls in this one, but great season for those Lady Bulldogs. Governor, how about getting us out of here?
I do appreciate it. I want to thank our cameraman, Mr. Boss, and also our producer, Brett English. My broadcast partners, Lexis Twentier and Mike Kalinowski. This is Governor Bob Dunkle saying, hey, let's be careful out there.